We have a 12 grams over 13 and a quarter meters with an intercept of 102 grams over 1.25 meters in the middle of that, which that's amazing.
Well, hello, welcome to Assay TV. Today I'm delighted to be joined by Ray Marks, who is the President and CEO of Hanstone Gold Corporation. Ray, great to see you today. Hanstone Gold Corporation, the company's only a little bit over a year old, but you and your team have many years' experience exploring in the Golden Triangle of British Columbia, where you've managed to pick up two very intriguing looking assets.
That's correct. I've been around a block a few times in the triangle, been there for many years, been on many properties, and the property we have now is probably one of the most exciting properties that I've been on.
So I think that's the DOC property that you're talking about there, which I think was one of the earliest discoveries in the Golden Triangle, and now you've managed to get hold of it.
That is correct. It goes back into the 1890s. They were actually brought a ball mill, stamp mill, and a Pelton wheel, and started a couple small drifts at the bottom of the property. But the owner of it had a heart attack and died, and it just kind of went sideways. And so this property has remained pretty unknown up until the 1980s.
But it has some historical drilling on it. But you're now going to sort of apply some modern techniques to the property, some modern exploration techniques to the property, to see if you can sort of revitalize the exploration results. Is that right?
That's correct. There was a lot of work done in the early 80s by Silver Princess and another company, and they actually put a drift in 200 meters. And got right onto the DOC veins and did a bunch of work on it. But it went sideways because of the price of gold and some arguments with the property owner. And the property pretty well has remained dormant since that particular time.
So what exploration work have you done on it so far?
We did 2,700 meters of HQ rod last summer. The year before, we did a 43-101 on the property, and like I say, last year we did the 2,700 meters, and we've got some excellent results that I'm pretty excited about.
What sort of grades are you hitting and intersections?
Well, we have the main one that excites me the most is we have a 12 grams over 13 and a quarter meters. With an intercept of 102 grams over 1.25 meters in the middle of that, which that's amazing. I'm really excited about that.
Absolutely. And your plans for 2021 on DOC? More drilling?
Yeah, we're hoping to do about 5,000 meters this year, subject to financing. We plan on hope to put 2 drills in on the property, and we're working towards that right now. We'll be making a news release about that next week, I believe.
Excellent. And you've also got the Snip North project you're working on. Tell us what you're doing there.
Well, the Snip North is about 30 kilometers straight north, not too far from where Skeena is drilling, and it's a good property. And we've done some satellite imagery. It has some old showings on it, some drill holes. And this summer, we're going to go down and just spend probably the better part of a week with a couple of geos on it and research out what really is there and plan for some drilling in the following year, hopefully to do some drilling in the following year.
But you're in the right location. I mean, the Golden Triangle is home to a number of major mines and also a lot of exploration activity at the moment. Who are some of your neighbours?
Oh, well, I'll talk historically. We have the old Grand Duke mine, Scotty Gold, which they're working on, which is about 20 kilometers away. And then with 30 kilometers away, we got the Pretium Brucejack mine, which is in production. We have Skeena, which is drilling just a little bit north of us, 30 kilometers north of us. We've got Tudor Gold and Seabridge, which is is also drilling. So they're all within probably 30 to 35 kilometers proximity to where we are. We're pretty well in the center of everything.
And how long have you been exploring in the Golden Triangle yourself?
I'd say about 10 years.
Mm-hmm. And your team, I mean, in terms of who else is on the team and who your shareholders are, can you give us a bit of background to that?
We have 3 mining people that have got many years of experience in mining worldwide. And if you look at our website, it gives you a real these people, I'm just privileged and honored to have them on our team. I mean, they are very talented and very successful people.
So absolutely. And in terms of when you can get things sort of moving next, obviously you've got the Golden Triangle. It's there is some snow cover there probably right now. When are you able to get in there and start those drill rigs turning, do you think?
Well, we're kind of monitoring, what's going on there right now. I'm hoping by mid-May that we're in camp and expanding our camp, because we're going to have double the crew this year. Hopefully by, I would say, June 1st, we're going to probably start drilling, but that's subject to the snow levels. But I think that's a very strong possibility this year.
Absolutely. So exciting summer ahead there for you. Lots of work to be getting on with, but it sounds like sort of the right location. But we look forward to seeing the results as they come out as you start the drill bits turning again. Yeah. But thank you very much for joining me today, Ray Marks of Hanstone Gold Corporation.
Thank you very much. Nice to talk with you.